Hey everybody, this is Jeff Williams. We're at JeffWilliams.com. Hey, I got a special guest here today that I want you to meet. His name's Kevin Hoagland, and he's the guy who's in charge of a special show called Gold Trails. I really want you to go online and check it out, and they're gonna have a YouTube special here soon. Anyway, this guy knows so much about gold, and he's been doing it a lot longer than I have.
Oh, but you know what? It doesn't matter how long. It's the passion. It's the passion.
Exactly.
It's the passion
that drives us.
Passion, and I've got the
so
passion.
I wanted you to meet this guy,
passion.
and we're gonna go walking around today, and I want you to see all the fun stuff that we're gonna see, and tag along. And along the way, I'm gonna give you some tidbits of information. So stick around, so you know what I'm gonna say, huh? So come on, let's go! Yeah, that's the way you do it. That's what I'm talking about. You want some real gold, you gotta get one of those. It's like mine, except on steroids. Now what we're doing here is, if you notice over here on the hillside, you can see these gravel zones or tertiary zones. The old tertiary channels that are underneath all that overburden. They're doing it, they're digging it out, running it through a grizzly to classify, then they'll bring it up here, put it in the hopper, they run it through the trommel. Hopefully later on today we do a clean out, see how much gold we got out of this dome right here. Because this is Osceola, baby, and that's where the real gold is. So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? So I'm gonna say, but you know what? I'll say it anyway. So come on, let's go. Wow!
Hey.
Now you're talking.
Can't believe
Now I'm jealous.
All right.
Woo! Look at this.
Woo! Where's my brother?
Piece of my trommel. I like this GMT. Come here, look at this. I got my first little dinker. This is where we found that 1.6 grammer. Look at that. There's nothing like gold when you see it in your scoop. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Ooh, little bitty baby one. But you know what? They all add up. I'll bet you there's a whole bunch more in this hole. So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? So I'm gonna say, but I'll say it anyway. Come on, let's get some gold. Oh. What? All right. Look at it, on your own? Oh, come on. You did most of the work. So, oh, I'm glad to hear it. Woo, yeah. Get some more gold. Yummy. Put some milk on it.
Could we do it this way when you're all done? Could we say, this bucket is yours and Randy's? How's that sound?
Fine with me.
Okay, get
This
in.
is your goal. I already got my goal at home. Come on in, take a look at this. There ain't nothing in here but a bunch of gold. There's a good 5.5 foot, 6 foot ceiling in here once you get in here. Come on in, don't be shy. It's cooler in here than it is out there. All right, that's where they had a candle hole. See that? See where my finger's pointing right there? That's a candle hole. And then over here, I'm not sure if this is where they put their tools or if they were gonna start working in this direction. Then you can see where they headed off here to the right and they stopped probably because the pay gravels were starting to diminish because the gold was running out. But I wanted you to see something real quick. See how the Chinese vaulted their ceilings in this A-frame construction? Well, that's smart, that's really smart. Because when you're in this conglomerate gravel, there's really nothing to hold it up. It's really loose and soft. And so when they construct it in this fashion, like a A-frame, the weight is distributed properly into the walls better than if it was to have a flat roof ceiling. And that way they don't have to use wood for shoring because there's not a lot of wood out here. But a lot of Chinese, they do this, except this is a really big one. I'm surprised I can stand up in here. But I wanted you to see what one of the Chinese tunnels from the 1880s look like. This is fantastic. And it's not very deep. Most of them go 60, 70 feet in, and there's chambers everywhere when they get up underneath these old tertiary channels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a gold bug in here real quick and see if I can find any signals. And then we're gonna get some gold, take it back to the ranch. Sound like a plan? So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? If I could say it in Chinese, I would.
每天就要我去变戏法。
There you are. I know, don't worry, I'm not gonna eat you.
May I borrow your necklace for a moment?
You may borrow my necklace.
Oh, never mind.
There you are. Hopefully I don't find a snake or something like that in here. Ah! What's that?
Man, this has been a blast. You know, going out yesterday and
Yeah.
being basically a participant with you and Steve. Man, what a great spot! What a great location. You guys have really put together something phenomenal.
Wow.
Really phenomenal here, and to be able to get out and get on that mine site. And you and I run around
Yeah.
different places and
And
looking
checked
at-
out the old
Yeah.
Chinese workings.
Yeah, get into those Chinese. That that was a great working, and there's so much history in that thing, and there's so much information.
Yeah,
I mean,
still there.
Yeah, and it's just been an incredible weekend. The 3 days of all of this has just been fantastic.
I know, I love it. I love coming out here too. And if you sign up, you come out here too. And what I want you all to do out there is I want you to look this man up. His name's Kevin Hoagland on Gold Trails. He also has a TV series that he does for GPAA, and he's got a new YouTube channel coming in. So I want you to take a look at that too, because I know you're gonna love it. If you love me, you're gonna love him. So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? So come on, let's go. Whew. Well, I hope you had fun with this as a hard trip today. And if you had fun, I want you to go to Desert Outfitters and sign up on the link. And you'll be coming out here too. Don't forget to check out Kevin Hoagland on his side too. So, this is Jeff Williams and
The whole crew.
yeah, I know. Said you want to do some gold mining the way it used to be done? Well, sign up with the whole crew and you'll have lots of fun. So come on, let's go!
Okay, well, this is my second time here. I came with my brother Randy, and we're from Menifee, California, so it was about 475 miles to get here, but it was worth it. We had the last time we did high banking here, and Jeff had his trauma and all that, a little mini deal. But this time we just metal detected, and I thought, well, I might find a little speck or something, but
Yeah, you got some real gold.
yeah, I got this. I listened to Jeff. He said, come down here. He found this 1.6 gram or whatever it was last time. He says, right down here you can see some of the bedrock. Just keep following that. So I tried. First I was just finding little pieces of metal. Then I went to the end there. That's that's, I would have to say, my first nugget I've ever found with a metal detector. These guys, what they do, they get down and dirty. They don't just sit there and say, okay, here's how you do it. They get down there, they're digging, they're in the water when we did that and everything else. And then he's, you know, in this old Chinese hole, practically killing himself, trying to check that out. So yeah, so they helped us. They showed us how to fine tune our detectors. And then he had like a guest appearance from Kevin Hoagland, you know.
It's like a package deal. Very good instruction. Had a great time. And with the help of Jeff here, found a 0.7 nugget. First time, and not going to be the last. Going to have fun with it.
Oh, well, I hope to see you again next time.
Yep, looking forward to it.
Oh,
I don't know when the next one is, and I'll probably join you again.
Hi, I'm Steve, and I think it's pretty great. I'm actually part of the crew, but even though I'm part of the crew, I've been learning a lot. I didn't know what an alluvial fan was. I had to ask this guy, and he set me straight. So this time when somebody comes up, looks for gold, and they ask me a question, I even can get her done. Well, I hope y'all come on out because it's pretty. It's pretty country, good time, good gold. I didn't find any, but at least I enjoyed everybody else finding some.
Exactly.